mystical family. Welcome if you are new here. I am Nikki, and it is so great to have you join us. So today we are here to do an angel card reading. I use 2 decks to create a master card deck for my readings. They are the Angel Prayer deck and the Keepers of the Light deck from Kyle Gray. I love his decks. If you have not seen them, please go check them out. I am in no way affiliated with Kyle, just crazy, love his stuff, love learning from him. So check him out on Instagram, check out his decks. I will put links in the description. So those are the decks I use. But before we get into the readings, how is everybody doing? How did everybody survive the storms on Tuesday? I think it pretty much hit the entire country. Here in the Northeast, we had lots of rain, lots of wind. It was very snuggly weather. Unfortunately, I did have to leave the house. I wish I could have stayed in bed and read all day or chilled with Netflix, but it didn't happen. Oh well, next time, right? Next time. So anyway, yes. So, angel card readings. Let's get into them. I'm sorry, I just blanked. Let's get into them. I have my decks laid out. This one is the deck with the archangels. If you see a blue card, that is an archangel. And that is pulled from the Angel Prayer deck. The other ones are from the Keepers of the Light deck, which have guardians and ancestors in them as well. Just so you can have kind of an understanding of what we're doing here. Okay, so I am going to shuffle my cards, but while I'm doing that, I would like to take a moment to thank our angels, thank our guardian angels, thank our archangels, acknowledge that we know they are always with us. We know that they are always beside us, below us, in front of us, behind us, above us and below us. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for being with us today. We ask that our guardians are with us as well, the guardians of the North, South, East, and West. We thank all of you for being with us. This is a space of love. Fear has no place here. We ask that any messages that are received today are received not only for the greatest good of the recipient, but also for the greatest good of all of those on the planet, especially those who are suffering. Those in the LGBT community, those who are discriminated against, those who are minorities, those who are disabled, anyone who is suffering, unnecessary suffering, or suffering in general. And we ask that these messages are for their greatest good as well, and for everybody's greatest good. And we thank you. These messages that are received are for the recipient. These cards are for the recipient. And so it is. So it looks like we have one guardian, one archangel who wanted to come through today. and 2 guardian ancestors. So let's focus on the cards. Get you back in focus real quick. And ask you to focus on the cards and decide which one resonates with you today. I'll give you a moment. Okay, so if you chose this card, you chose the Charity card, Prayer and Contemplation. Ask and you'll receive. It's beautiful. The roses. The roses, I feel like this card is also connected to Mother Mary. There's a connection to Mother here. Prayer and contemplation and charity. So connect with heaven, ask and you'll receive. Now is a time to be talking to those in heaven and really connecting. Finding that time, even though you're super busy, even if it's 5 minutes to just connect. I'll put the message in the description below for you. But I'm getting this feeling that this is also connecting to Mother Mary and Saint Teresa. So if you are from the Catholic background, maybe even just 5 minutes to say a Hail Mary or a prayer to Saint Teresa is coming through my head right now. So the middle card, if you chose that card, let's see what Archangel is with us, is Archangel Raguel, Peace and Harmony. So we have a lot of light and airiness surrounding you right now. There is a ton of harmony. So you are surrounded by this light right now. Feel it, embrace it, know that you are surrounded by goodness and your angels are there to help you, especially Archangel Raguel right now. So talk to him. Maybe say a prayer to him. Ask that the light surround you. I call upon the white light to surround me. I call upon the divine white light to surround me, to envelop me. Something really quick. In the morning, before you leave the house, as you're in the shower, envisioning white light coming down, you know, and completely surrounding you, envisioning the shower, drenching you in white light. Surround yourself in this harmonious light and talk to Raguel this week. And if you chose the last card, doesn't mean it's the bad card, you chose Commander Ashtar, Call to Action. So you are being called to take charge this week. Take charge. Have you been thinking about starting something or feeling like you're in a situation where things are not quite going the way you want, or nobody's really taking charge? Everybody has ideas, but things just aren't happening? Now is the time to take charge. Lead by example and walk your talk, okay? So know that Commander Ashtar is there for you. You can talk to him. You know, hey, Commander Ashtar, I need some help. Could you kind of guide me? And it's interesting because as I read about all these guides and guardians, and I was talking to a friend this week, and she was telling me that she was reading in the Ask Your Guides book, which I have not finished yet, and I need to get back to reading. that there's a chapter that says that you can call upon any celebrities or anybody really who has passed on and ask them to help guide you. So that's an interesting thought. So if you're, and it's interesting, Commander Ashtar made me think of this. If you are struggling with something, say you're struggling with cooking, and you're struggling with cooking, or you're struggling with, you know, math, or you're struggling with history and you have a history test, call upon somebody who has passed on in that field and ask them. Maybe they're still around and their mission in the afterlife is to help us who are still on the earthly plane to, you know, get through our struggles. You never know. Sometimes when I'm struggling, I'll just say, you know, I know there's got to be an archangel or an angel or a guardian or somebody out there who love to play, you know, it sounds so silly, but who love to play this video game or loved video games. So help me to get past this part in this video game, please, you know, or something silly like that. Or I know there's an angel who loved to cook, or a mechanical angel, so can you please help me with what I'm doing right now? And it really does help. And it might be, you know, sometimes it's a game changer, and it really, there's always a guardian, and as long as you're doing it in the light and say, you know, I call upon the guardian that is from the highest realms, that is connected to the highest realms, only in the white light, and you're protecting yourself by saying that it's only somebody that is in the light, only somebody from the highest realms. You can kind of protect yourself before you're doing that and call upon a guide to come and help you. And it really does help. So that's just a tip at the end of this video, that if you happen to need a little bit of extra help, that it is available with our guides, guardians, and angels that are all out there. We don't have to know them. We don't have to have a personal relationship with them, and maybe you'll gain a personal relationship with them that way. So just a thought as I'm getting ready to close here. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. This weekend is Halloween, so enjoy if you celebrate. It's Samhain. Have a blessed Samhain if you celebrate. It's a great time to connect with those ancestors who have passed on. I'm looking forward to connecting with a few that have passed on recently. So blessed be, and I will see you next week. Please go ahead and hit that like button if you have not already, and hit that subscribe bell so you know that when I come on, usually you'll always get a video on Tuesdays for Tarot Tuesday, Thursday for the angel card readings, but I do occasional, I do put up occasional, yes, I'm that immature. I do put up occasional videos in between. So if you want to know about those videos, make sure you are subscribed. And on that note, guys, I am going to get my butt out of here, go do some stuff. So blessed be, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week.